Alright, new series. Get into cosplay with me. Tommy edition. Let's go. Alright, first important step, of course, putting on the right clothes. And what I like to do is putting on a wig cap immediately because I hate it when my hair gets in my face. And, ooh, I might have to sense the forehead there. Then I moisturize my face because I care about myself. I like doing skin. That's a lie. But yeah, take care of your skin. Now here's the embarrassing part. I can't do lenses. Please look away. It's like, ooh, it's almost there. I'm convinced it's in. Oh, look at me. Oh, no, it's not in. I failed. I'll spare you the rest. Oh yeah, here is where I do get it in. Look at that. I'm so happy with myself. I'm so happy. Look at me go. I'm excited. I was really happy. I then immediately realized I couldn't see shit with this lensing. Moving on. I then put on a little bit of concealer everywhere to conceal the fact that I haven't slept in days. And I take my handy dandy little sponge beauty blender thing and I blend it all in. Look at me go. I'm so good at blending things in. It's wow. Look at me showing the product. I could be a beauty YouTuber. Yeah, I just put on a little bit of what you call it, contour everywhere. I used Metaphov. I've seen people do this, so this probably works, and I just kind of put it in things where it should go. I'm not sure what I'm doing. It works. Okay, then moving on to the scars. I just take my red water activated face paint and I kind of just put the scars wherever I think they look good. All over my face because I just really enjoy the look of scars. Just put like a straight line and blend it out a tiniest little bit with my finger until I'm satisfied with it. And then I move on to the next location. And then it's just, well, however long it takes until I'm satisfied with the amount of scars. Here's me trying to put a tiny little one on my nose before realizing I'm going to put a band-aid on it anyway. I then take a little bit of like more pink than red powder and put it out in the scars to blend them out a tiny little bit. Here's me fucking up by putting it on way too thick, but that's okay because you can just blend it out. You think I'd learn from that, but no, I do the exact same thing on basically every time, every scar. But it's fine. Enough force can make you blend them out quite easily. A little habit that I have for all of my cosplays is that I like putting a tiny little white heart on my nose as a highlight because I think it's cute. And then I like to go over the scars with just the tiniest bit of white. This is also just water activated face paint, just to give them a little bit of a highlight and make them less of just, you know, a stripe on my face. Like, they work well without the highlight as well. I like them making a little bit more cartoonish, almost. Just because, you know, it's technically a Minecraft character. So you gotta do something with it. And once done with the scars, I put a little bit of white on the inside of my eyes, because... not sure. I think it makes my eyes look bigger, or I just like it. I know, I started doing it, and now I can't stop doing it. And when all the face painting is done, I move on to my eyebrows. As you can see, I have very little eyebrows because I'm very natural blonde. But that's okay. I only do a little bit because most of the eyebrows you're not going to be able to see anyway because of the wig. And once the eyebrows are on, I put on the tiniest little bit of mascara because, you know, my eyelash is also barely visible and I like how they look. If you're now wondering where the fuck did that towel come from, yeah, it's because it's time for freckles and my method of putting on freckles is quite messy. I kind of just take face paint again and a really old toothbrush. Please don't use your actual toothbrush for this. I kind of dip it in and just flick it onto my face. It's a little hard to pick up on camera sometimes, but if you get closer you can kind of see. I just think it nicely fills in my face a little bit, takes away some of the empty space, and I just, you know, I really like freckles. And once the freckles are done, I put on the band-aids, one on my nose, because, you know, standard, classic, can't go wrong with that, and one on my cheek, because I like the way it looks on there, and because I use really cheap band-aids, because I don't want to waste the good band-aids, I put a little bit of contour powder on them to make them just a little bit less shiny, and make them look a tiny bit better on camera. Now with all of my face finished, it is time for the wig. Don't worry too much about it yet, okay? It kind of looks... it looks something right now, but that's okay, because we're going to fix all of that. It's going to look much better at the end. How are we making it look better? By cheating! We're putting on a bandana on our hand to, you know, it conceals most of the wig, and it also works great for the character. And for the horns I'll be putting on later, spoiler for that. But yeah, I just kind of tuck most of it under the bandana and everything tends to stay in place. Sometimes it kind of comes loose, but I just tuck it carefully back under, kind of twist things around and just keep going at it until I like the way the wig looks. And then it's time for accessories, my favorite part of it. I've got a green standard bandana for Tommy because, you know, the Tubbo thing and all of that. I used to have a compass, but it broke and I couldn't be bothered to make a new one, so we don't have one for this one, but that's okay because I got other cool things. Here I am finding the ears. Usually you would put on a little bit of like human skin glue, you know, skin glue, so that the ears stay in place and you don't have to deal with them falling off the entire time. I didn't, because I don't like the texture of it and I don't like the way it feels. So they fall off all the time, but that's okay because I'm not going outside anyway, I'm just in my room. You can see me struggling to put it on here anyway, but it's fine, it's good enough, it'll stay in place. Then there's the little horns that I kinda just broke off a hairband and I put on some hair clips so I can shove them on there and they're kinda invisible connecting. You can see in the fear in my face that they fall off all the time though. Putting on some bandages, because, you know, it looks cool, what can I say? Adjusting the wig a little bit more to how I like it. There goes the ear. This is why you use glue, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be like me. But it's fine because this is all of it together. I just kind of keep touching things until they look good. Put in my one little teeth because I don't have a second one. I kind of lost it, but that's not important because here I am. And the final touch is the blue sheep cardigan that I own and I adore and I really like on Tommy. This is the final result in the somewhat good lighting. There goes the ear again. This is why you use glue, but it's fine. Yeah, this is all of it together and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!